Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Drop your questions. We'll get started here in just a minute. Wait, did she do a good job?
Yeah.
I used to have a bow like that, and then Knox took it away from me. I'm on them. I forgot I'm not muted. We're watching Love Island, guys. Does anyone here watch that? I have Shara, Alexandra, Inyasu's. Yeah, it's really good. Baby of the Lake. That's why I felt we should just put him down, because I had a feeling it was going to be like a 30-minute situation. Yeah, your question is okay, Amy. Thank you for asking. Toya, I have your question. Make sure if you guys dropped a yes, no, that you are liking the live stream as well. That's good, Amy. Is it too bright? Oh no, it's too bright. Oh baby, it's too bright out here. Oh my goodness, look at that face. I want to pinch it. It's so cute. Oh no, it's so bright out here. Hey, IJ, welcome in. All right, Shara. It's looking like a yes for me. High Priestess and Eight of Wands. Alexandra. That's a no, Hanged Man. All right, the card I have for you is a yes, the Hierophant. It's so cute. That's a yes for me, King of Wands, Amy. Oh, Ace of Wands and Knight of Cups. So those are all really good cards. Toya, the Hangman. I'm gonna say not right now. Magician and Hangman. Let's say he's got other things going on, maybe. Sienna. You got the Two of Cups. This is a good love match for you, Sienna. You're welcome, Shara. Are y'all having an echo on your end, or does it sound okay? You're welcome, everyone. Just a reminder that donations are open. And this is a example channel message. I had it on the screen before. I had it advertised before. But with StreamYard, with multiple screens, I probably won't leave it up the whole time. But if you guys are interested in what I'm known for, that's kind of what you can get. It's a curated custom message for you specifically. It's not a card that I pull that tells you what the message is. It's actually automatic writing. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case you guys have never seen what I do before. Sounds good. No echo. Perfect. All right. This is for Nat. Yes, Knight of Cups. IJ. Oh, I'm getting a no. 10 of Swords. Susan. Wow, that came out quickly. Yes. 9 of Cups and Lovers. That's like a resounding yes. Just a few more minutes left of the free list, everyone. So get your questions dropped. You're welcome. Oh, wow. And for this reading, 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck is reconciliation. All right, this is for Brit's World. I have a no. 10 of Wands. Ana Lucia. The Hierophant is a yes. The Gemini. I'm leaning towards a yes for that question. The Gemini, you have the Two of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Two of Swords is, in a sense, a maybe, but leaning towards a yes with a most likely. If ever I get a maybe and a yes, no, I let you know which way I'm leaning, and I'm leaning towards a yes. So maybe it's not an over-consuming, all-consuming kind of missing you, but maybe that missing you is still there for that person. You're welcome. Free list is going to close in about 1 minute, guys. Last call for free. And then we're moving on to donations. Hey, CJ. All right, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I was on the wrong email, so if you sent that a while back, I totally missed it. Yeah, I missed it. I'm sorry. All right, CJ. Let me get this going for you. Oh. Four Swords. Has she been pretty quiet? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Something seems to be going on with her that's like bringing about sadness or grief or something.
pooping. Whoa. You. You. Oh, you. You. There's something going on in there. Whoa. Whoa. Great day, boy. Great day, boy. Great day, boy. Yeah, that's a different one. Woo.
It's like he has a warning one earlier in the day than the rest.
Woo. Goodness gracious. Well, knock me out. Hold on to that. Mm-hmm. No,
What's wrong?
I don't know if you got some poop or not.
Just set it on the floor. Was it the
Yeah.
you said it in his thing
Yeah.
that I can't clean very well?
Put on his clothes.
Oh,
I might need your help. Here, just over here.
okay. You want me to get up right now?
Like that. Drop it. We're keeping system on dropping it down there, baby. Keep it there.
Keeps dropping it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know how you play that game with him where you're like, oh, did you drop it? And he thinks it's funny. You said something is happening. You don't know what it is. It feels like grief, but I don't know if it's of another person, if it's of her. It's feeling like, to me, grief of an old life. Like knowing that I have to move forward through some change and I'm adjusting. Like that's a good, actually. I'm gonna add that in here.
Wow. Put them next to you for a minute.
Okay. That makes sense. I know there are big things she wants to do. I feel like I still smell it. It's so weird.
I don't know.
Mutual, always customized and only thing.
So I'm feeling like she feels like maybe she's unsupported or like lacking in some way, and I feel like she's afraid that she doesn't have enough of what she's looking for, what she needs. Did you want me to read this out loud, or did you want me to just send it to you? Oh, both? Okay. All right, so she says there was a period where I felt stable, connected to myself and the world around me, like I had something worth celebrating. And I feel for as long as we've known each other, I had been experiencing that belonging and security. But I feel like a major change is trying to happen. I'm stuck in the middle of it, and part of me knows that something needs to end or transform. I can feel it, but it's uncomfortable. The unknown is keeping me stuck. I've been resting, recovering, healing, and thinking. I feel like I'm moving through something and adjusting, and it's taking me time to recalibrate. I've been looking at what I've built, wondering if it will pay off. This has worn me down, tested me repeatedly, and I'm being protective of myself right now. You said that track, she's definitely protective of her space and energy, which I'm never mad at. Yeah, it feels
25.
okay, thank you. Yeah, it feels like that. Maybe she's that's so sweet, IJ. Maybe she's just like at that precipice right now of whatever transformation it is. Because like the death card came out sideways, and I don't really ignore positioning when things fall out like that, because usually they'll fall out upright or reverse. So to me, it kind of felt like she's standing between two worlds or two lives or two timelines. It's almost like she's standing in the doorway between two rooms, and she's like, all I need to do is just step through it, whatever this is, and I just need to like move forward. And for whatever reason, she's having a hard time. Like that's what it felt like. And I find it interesting that she's feeling this way at this time of year, because what is the word? I picture her, I guess, is like a person who loves like the summertime, but it's like a hibernation mode energy right now for some reason. Yeah. Hey, anime. Playlist is actually closed for the night, friend. Oh, wow. That's right. She's a Capricorn, huh? No. No, she's not. Wait, is she Capricorn? Wait, now I'm confusing myself. Thank you. I was like, where's the cancer at? That's funny. January 4th. All right, let's take a look for you. Hello, friends. If you are just joining in, we are working on donations at this time. We don't have any wait after IJ. If you're interested, yes nos are only $5. So if you want a yes no, feel free. But we're not doing free questions anymore for this live stream. I like that actually. I feel like, well, here's the first message that's coming through, which is very medical. And I do not really do like medical readings, but the first thing that I'm getting is like, if you want children, make sure that you're going to like a bank to freeze your stuff, so that way you can guarantee having children, because I guess that's kind of like a thing that they're saying for some reason. I don't know. I'm getting that. I don't even know if you have the desire, ability, means, location, whatever, that you would want to do something like that. But maybe it has to do with like things kind of requiring the other half to make that happen. And the other half is maybe things are delayed for that person in their journey. And so maybe they're saying, do your due diligence by making sure that when you do decide to have children, that you like have a backup plan, I guess you could say. For some reason, that's the message coming through, which I don't think I've ever delivered that message before in my life, but just wanted to share that with you. I also have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands that came out together. And so this is kind of a message where like they want you to know that like you don't have to be perfect at everything. You don't have to be like perfect at this and perfect at that. You don't have to be certain and 100%. You don't have to like wait for like the perfect time and da 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 da. They're saying like follow what excites you, follow what energizes you, be bold enough to act. The Two of Wands is kind of like, you know, you have mastered so much and your future is even bigger than what you even think is possible. And a lot of the times this energy can be very much in like planning mode, like, okay, well, I'll do this when, or I'll have that when, or I can get started with my life once A, B, and C happens. And so if you are like that, I feel like this is a message saying, don't worry about the perfect moment. Don't worry about this or that. Like, if you want to do something, what do you really want to do next? What are you being called to expand? What future are you envisioning for yourself? And try to get started on those things, even if you don't have like the other side of it, or even if you're not really sure. So, for example, if in your mind you feel like there's a certain, and granted, I don't, yeah, that has been a thing, perfection. Yeah. I feel like they're saying just what energizes you, what excites you. You can even like start acting as if now. So for example, maybe there's a personality, like you may be this personality, but like we're just gonna say Joe. Okay, let's see if you're relatable to Joe Schmo. Joe is this person who's idealized, fantasized about the life he's going to live with someone one day. And he's like, this is how it's going to go down. It's going to be this. And then we're going to get a date for 2 years, engaged, and we're going to get married. Then we're going to have a house. Then we're going to have kids and all this stuff. And then he realizes that because he's just waiting for the first thing to happen, that all the other things are taking way longer. So if the first thing is delayed, so does everything else get delayed. But you can actually save time and be more efficient. For example, if you are thinking, oh, well, I want to live, somewhere with her, maybe, I don't know, somewhere local. Maybe you should get the house before you start dating her. Like I said, maybe you should save your specimen before you start dating her. Just basically to ensure that these things are already in place. Because if she is part of that picture and she is part of that plan and you're acting as if already, then when she comes in, she's just going to fit perfectly. She's going to fit seamlessly into that plan. So if there's anything that you can do that still will help fulfill that future plan, but maybe in a different order, I feel like Spirit is saying to just follow those things, follow what excites you and what you get excited about. I definitely feel kids for you for some reason, and that's super strong in this reading. I feel like, they're saying that dreaming and planning have served has served its purpose. But the next step is action, and they want you to find what excites you, what makes you enthusiastic, allow yourself to move forward through that. And as I see that, I feel like I'm also mirroring her, or you're mirroring her as well, because I feel like that's kind of where she is right now, where she is like, okay, I've done the vision, visualizing, the planning, the recognizing the possibilities. Now I just need to move into the next step. And for some reason, your readings always call back to her. But the magician here is like, just get it done. The growth is here. These things will happen, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Sometimes it's fun to just take a chance, And I'm not saying that you're super controlling, but maybe you have a certain expectation for yourself. Maybe you're not controlling of other people or controlling of circumstances. Maybe you actually are very go with the flow, but you have a certain expectation of yourself, how you carry yourself, what you do, your productivity, so on and so forth, right? Yeah. And I just feel like spirit saying just sometimes do something fun for the heck of it. Like just do something without a plan. Do something that's just kind of spontaneous and it's not fully thought through. Because you give off King of Pentacles energy, which is like you think through everything. Everything's intentional. You do everything a certain way with a certain plan, with a certain thing in mind, with a certain end goal or result. And I feel like Spirit is saying interject some fun times in there for yourself as well. You said you do want kids, you do have expectations of yourself, and you can be hard on yourself. Yeah, I get that. I get that for sure. But I feel like when you have kids, you'll tap further into your inner child because you kind of have to be silly when you have a kid. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, like you need to have more fun, and maybe the kids will be something that enhances your ability to do that because you really don't have a choice. Like babies really tell you who's boss, and I feel like they want you to tap into that inner child already. Now, I feel like you've been kind of wise beyond your years and really mature probably since a really young age and very responsible, but there's still that inner child in there that likes to get out and play and have fun and stuff. And I think that's the message, is that you can start that now, but just know that it'll be enhanced when you do have kids. Hi, Booger. You're welcome, IJ. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I guess it's good night. Are you yawning already? Hey, Jazzy. Update on your question yesterday. Oh, yes, they're married. The wife took charge. The woman is my ex's sister. Wait, your question? Hold on. Can you give me more information? I feel like I'm missing something.
Come on.
You wanting it to come towards you?
It's going to drop down again.
Oh. Removed it. Oh, you're commenting on yesterday. Okay. They are married. Okay. The woman took charge. The woman is your ex's sister. Okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Well, thanks for the update. Your reading was completed yesterday. You work at the casino. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for the update, though, because I was so curious. I was like, I don't know why this matters, but I feel like they're married. All right, friends, it's been about an hour I've been here. I'm going to go ahead and do a last call for donations. So if anyone's interested, that is the plan. Oh, you donated. Sweet. Hey, Jazzy. Okay. All right. Let me know what your question is, and we'll get started here in just a minute. The night you ended the call, that night you ended up calling your ex-mother-in-law. What were her thoughts on it? You haven't talked to her in 5 years. Okay. Jazzy, give me just a minute, okay? All right, girl. Thank you so much for your patience. I had to step away for a quick sec. All right, let's get started here. He put a scarf. I mean a bib. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, called ex-mother-in-law. What were her thoughts? Whoa. I feel like she welcomed the conversation. I have the Six of Wands, which feels like it was a good thing to hear from you or to talk to you. Maybe it felt like old times or something. Or maybe she appreciates you now. She sees you in a new light, so to speak. However, I do have some energy here that's a little bit conflicted. We have the Seven of Swords, which is kind of like her keeping her thoughts to herself. Maybe she wasn't fully, she was kind of masking in some way. She was holding back in some way. Maybe she didn't want you to think that things were as bad as they are, or that things are as chaotic as they are. Maybe she was really trying to sugarcoat things or try to kind of put on a brave face or just kind of come across like everything's fine on the outside, even though that inside things are more hurtful, more upsetting, more difficult, more problematic, more painful, whatever. Maybe she was emotional about your conversation and she just wasn't showing it, but to some degree this indicates that she was holding back and like not fully, whatever it was she was telling you, it just was not the full scope, it was not the full story. So maybe she just was feeling like more like vulnerable inside about reconnecting with you, and maybe she just didn't want you to know that she was feeling emotional about it, I guess you could say. I think that she's excited for, or not excited, but like looking forward to the possibility of this being like a good thing moving forward, this conversation. I don't know if you left it open-ended or if you are like, moving forward. Whatever it is like moving forward, this feels good. Whether that means you guys are continuing a conversation or it was just to provide closure, she's saying like, I like how this is moving forward. You said you did not talk about her son. So he's still here though. Like he's still in this. Like I'm getting that whatever the issues were that caused you guys to not be together anymore, those are still active. Those issues or those problems are still here. Especially with the devil, like that's indicating like somebody who maybe hasn't changed too much, who feels like they haven't done enough growth or a lot of growth, or they could be backsliding. Like this also can kind of talk about someone who like was trying to better themselves, but then like they got weak and had a moment of weakness, and then they like backslid into old habits or old patterns or old issues. So maybe she was basically like just trying to focus on the conversation with you without talking about the other things that are going on in their lives. Maybe she felt it wasn't her place. Maybe she didn't want to upset you. Maybe she just in the moment felt like it was right to just not fully like come out with it, but I definitely feel to some degree her saying she appreciates you. Either she appreciates you in a new light that she didn't before, or she just very much welcomed the conversation because she missed you. But either way, it's very much like appreciating you, seeing you, celebrating you, like welcoming the conversation. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Jazzy. Hey, Crystal, free reads are closed for the night. We're wrapping up on donations right now. You're welcome. All right, friends, that is where I'm going to leave it. If I don't have any other donations coming in, let me just confirm that I'm not forgetting anyone before I sign off. Yeah, it looks like that is everyone on my list. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, but I will be back this week. You'll see me a few more times. If y'all like the camera, let me know. I used to go on camera all the time, but now I've got a new phone, so I think I have better quality. So I can do this every time if that is something you guys like to see. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening.